too large number now. And now the countdown is over. We are live here at Burger Bing Speedway for tonight's clash. This is going to be a wild one. If you want to talk about the smallest track on the schedule, this track can fit inside the third turn of our closest shortest track, North Wilkesboro. This track that we are currently racing on is the size of turn 2 and slash turn 3. You could fit this track inside the infield of Bristol Motor Speedway. This is definitely going to be a wild one, especially you'll definitely keep an eye out in turns 2 and 3. This is definitely going to be probably the most exciting, most eventful race that we have all season. Some good old-fashioned short track action as now we begin qualifying, and then the open race, and then the main event.
You can also order a Whopper here.
As you can see, we have a Rookie of the Year contender, some dude waiting in line to get their order, as Bucket Boy will be sent out first for qualifying. Unless, oh, that's Mateo. Okay, so a lot of people is currently having internet issues. We also have Roblox itself kind of just being down because larger games just got updates today. So Roblox having issues, everyone having issues, but we're still here live at Burger Bing Speedway. Mateo, you're up for your qualifying, by the way. I don't know where you are at. Oh, you're not even in the game yet. My bad.
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry. Me when I... So... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you are up for your qualifying lap. I don't even know where he is. Oh, okay, there he is. Yeah. 10-4. It's like I think it's like a trucker term. Anyway.
What's a trucker term?
Later tonight, we're going to have the All-Star Open. It's going to be me, Rookie of the Year contender, some dude. I think it might just be me and some dude, actually.
Yeah.
So
and he's off.
And he's off.
He goes.
This right here, the 3-time champion Mateo Fernandez in a Burger King car, reminiscent kind of Tony Stewart, one of his cars back in the day.
Yeah.
And that his qualifying lap done. Actually, I should probably walk over there. But that is his qualifying lap done. These are super quick. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Burger King sign's open. Or broken. It's everything here.
What happened to the Burger Bing vine? Fine?
Burger Bing.
Go with it, it's fine.
Burger Bing vine.
Alright, next up will be Katie.
No, it'll be Bucket Boy.
No, it'll be Bucket Boy.
Okay, so fun fact, for drivers out here,
We know about
twisty turny time.
Please stop driving.
Yeah, please, if you are not qualifying, please do not drive on the track. The parking lot counts as the track, Abby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's...
So,
Alright.
Bucket Boy, are you gonna go?
Bucket Boy.
That is not your car. Go to your car.
Go to your car.
Nice.
Before I send out the server message.
Drivers, to your cars.
But right now, Mateo has a time of 12.633. You gotta remember, Mateo is probably one of the best short track racers we have today. With way too many wins to count at Nashville, Martinsville, Bristol. He's the only person to win at North Wilkesboro.
Alright, he's going.
Besides, like, Casey in the open race that one time. Here comes Bucket Boy. He's gonna start his qualifying lap. Bucket Boy, the Rookie of the Year winner last season. He's been showing some really good pace running in the '93 Pontiac. Let's see where that puts him. And that puts him second with a 13.179. Alright, next up is Katie, finally.
Yeah. I'm just waiting on Bucket Boy to come back.
No,
I
Bucket
think
Boy's
he's in the
Bucket
drive-thru.
Boy's in the drive-through, so you're good.
He's in the drive-thru,
You're clear.
you're fine.
Okay. Yeah, I did see
Yeah, you're clear.
Okay.
I
Katie,
just
the
realized
number
Bucket Boy
93
has the
Pontiac, the
right
team owner of the person that just went out, the '93 Bucket Boy. Oh, hard into the wall. But here
Yeah,
comes
I
Katie.
probably
She
will.
will take the
You can
green.
make that like the soundboard of just Mike Joy screaming, "Hard into the wall!"
It's like the one where Chase wrecked Denny.
I'll put it on later.
Here comes Katie.
Thank you.
Katie, the inaugural Truck Series champion, as well. Katie's had an eventful offseason, and let's see where she goes on the board, and she is on the top of the board with a 12.600. Katie to the top of the board at a short track. Wow.
Yeah, so does that mean pole? Or...
You are currently on the pole.
Okay.
Why'd you have to do a little ballerina spin?
Alright,
Funny.
Abby, you're up.
All right, Abby. Now you can drive.
And then some dude, you are on deck.
I can do the thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Go.
Do it.
Do it.
Star War.
So more new.
No, Abby's won at a couple of short tracks. She's more known for her super speedway success, but she has won at the Bristol Motor Speedway. She is also the inaugural Cup Series champion. She makes her lap into the wall. That's definitely going to slow her down a little bit. Where does she stand? No surprise considering that contact. Actually, she has another lap, so can she improve on this lap?
Yeah.
Did she improve on the lap? She did not. 13.233. That is dead last on the field.
Dang it.
Alright, ignore that.
Damn, so I got pole.
Abby did qualify below Bucket Boy.
Damn, so I got pole.
96.
Am I clear?
You are clear to go.
Before.
Now for the Rookie of the Year contender. Biggest moment of their career so far, winning the pole for the Daytona 500 in their very first start out. Alright, whenever I give you the green, that's when your qualifying lap officially begins. There you go. I halfway gave you an extra one, but that's also because you were coming out of pit road, so it kind
Yeah.
of just doesn't count. The Rookie of the Year contender. And let's see where they stack up. Third place for the rookie is Katie. Actually, wait, no. I also have to qualify, because I will be running just the open race.
And I'm going to be doing
Some
the
dude is
commentary.
automatically locked into the main event, but we want to put on a show. We want to put on a show, and I think me and some dude can put on a show.
I'm the one
Yes,
doing
absolutely.
commentary tonight. That's new.
Abby and
Oh,
Abby doing commentary?
You
I
commentary?
I think this
How
is like a
dare I?
foreign concept.
Abby is just Abby. You just gotta. You're just like, and they're
So-
moving. They're driving. They're turning left.
All right. This is one you don't really get to see. Actually, Abby, do you want to go ahead and do the cams?
I can't do the. Am I the one? Shouldn't I be? If I'm commentating, shouldn't I also have flag commands or?
What do you? No. All you have to do is click on the spectate menu,
Okay.
and then go to my name.
Is the
Okay.
board?
No.
Okay.
Where's
Hold on.
the-
I'm gonna fix the
board?
stream really quick.
Yeah, you
Where
gotta
is
focus on
the
my stream.
Also,
thing?
Skywalker, can you make sure that like Abby's like volume is like up to par? with,
Oh
like,
yeah. There you
the
go.
louder-
Yeah.
I'll actually mute myself on the commentary. Just don't let me forget to unmute it.
Okay.
I have.
Okay,
Winter,
people.
where's the numbers thing? Like, where do I go to find that? To show where's the time thing? Where is it? Where's Mark? I'm. Okay.
Climb the flagpole. You know you want to. Also, Winter, I believe you're clear, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
She's brooding.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait on Katie to get over there before I properly start. And also, I'm gonna
once
fit.
I'm off the road, you can go. I'm off the road. Go.
All right. I also
Okay,
am gonna
so-
fix that really quick. That was bothering me. All right. Can you close your chat?
Okay.
All right.
Do the thing. Go.
Do it for the vibe.
Do it for
Okay.
the lore.
Okay, this is qualifying. To
She is now qualified.
hit the wall. In the wall. In the
She's-
wall.
Hard in the wall.
She's hit the wall, but she fixes it.
She's
It's
still
no big
going.
deal.
She's still going. She turns left. She. Okay, that's
This is-
qualifying.
she is
No,
now
there's one more lap.
qualifying.
I've given everybody
She's
two.
now on her
Oh, okay. Next lap. Go. Still going. Still
Go.
going. Turn.
And that is
Okay.
her qualifying.
Okay.
Okay.
That
You
is
got 12,833.
that is fourth place. Disregard
you
the
were to
fact
run the
that I am ahead of Bucket Boy. That is a lie.
That is, yeah.
That is factually a lie.
This is incorrect.
Shall we line up at the start then?
Yes. About to see
Okay.
the beginning of the action tonight. As I'm gonna slowly like fix
Open
the.
drivers to your cars.
AK, not me.
Driver to your
There we
car.
go.
What
I
is it
also-
that everybody except me? How did I miss the open? Like genuinely, how did I miss
Are we
the
gonna
open?
start? Okay, wait. Are we gonna line up?
Because
like, run up the
you-
line, or are
As
we gonna
Ozzy,
line up,
when
like,
Central
pick up
said
window?
Ozzy needs to qualify. Ozzy, are you gonna qualify?
Ozzy.
No, I'll just start last. Forget it.
Okay.
I'm about to see if Mateo can upload my, see if Mateo can put my stream into.
Alright. Yeah, because
Okay.
Central like pointed out that you didn't qualify. I was like, oh yeah, we should check. Ozzy, what's up, man? You know.
Okay, so,
Alright, non-open drivers, head inside the Burger King. We're gonna have some food.
I already deleted my car. I'm going into the Burger King.
This was directed to Bucket Boy.
I'm not an open driver as well, right?
No,
No,
you
you're
won
locked in.
Indianapolis.
So I'm an open driver.
No, you won Indianapolis, so
you're
you're
locked
not
in.
one.
Okay. Let me in the
Wait.
Burger.
How does that work? Because I
Behold,
didn't win
the
any-
interior of an oversized Burger King.
Wait, am I still an open driver then?
You're an open.
Yeah, some dude, you're an open driver. I'm an open driver just because I want to make this entertaining.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Do we
these.
line up like in front of?
Oh shit. Yeah. My bad.
The start finish line.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
was about to say like start finish line or like the pickup window.
Whose random number 8 car is out there?
Not mine. I deleted my car.
Well, yeah, you had your ski in.
I'm sorry. I will have to go just remove that from the racing service. This is like
No,
the
I can
small
do that real
brief.
quick.
Okay. Thanks, Katie.
can-
You're so great. We do single file.
No, no.
Did I
Oh,
out qualify
no.
you?
No, I don't think you did, because you got.
No, you
fourth.
outqualified me.
can-
I start behind you.
Wait, I should probably go over by the times so I
Oh,
can
boy.
read times.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna park the car, like actually park it in the parking lot.
Hold on, guys. The tiny lady walking across a massive racetrack. Hold on.
Get out of the street, woman.
Shush.
Get off the street, old woman!
Okay. Okay. Track is clear. I'm ready.
Alright. Track is clear. The lap counter has been changed to 0. I'm actually gonna do that again.
Are there only 2 people on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Central, we're gonna play
Canadian Falcon did not show tonight, so
Oh.
It's a duel of the fates.
yeah.
Tatilla.
I should have whipped out the Miku card, but somebody took the 93. I gave him the 93. I gave him the 93, so like it's not that big of a deal. Please don't.
Yeah, I mean, like you didn't have to.
All right,
I
people.
know.
I
We're-
need somebody to put in my scheme because Mateo can't.
How many laps
If
is this? are we
Mateo
doing?
can send me the scheme idea, it is 25 laps. Actually, I need
45
to-
laps with 2 cars.
I'll have to.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw that. He said in the chat. So. Who else? Oh,
Yeah, who's
Ozzy,
behind?
you're not a part of this one. You're in the main event. You don't have to race in this. But oh yeah, you're getting your scheme, I think. But yeah,
You can.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
so this race
Driver.
is 25 laps.
Shall I give the command?
Can I do it?
I guess.
I did it first.
Oh.
Drivers.
Drivers, start your engines.
Brr, 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 brr.
Brum, brum,
Drivers.
brum.
All right.
Start your engines,
Are we
or
ready
else
for the
I will
countdown and
die.
the start of the first part of this race in Burger King Speedway?
I did not get on the road.
I'm gonna do it.
Abby, please don't.
No, I won't. I won't.
All right.
Do it.
All right, let's go.
Countdown is on.
10, 9, 8,
9,
7,
7, 6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1, go.
Go!
Nah,
They're off.
into turn 1. Wait, no, that's turn 2.
Yeah.
Winter
Winter
hits
hits
the
the wall.
wall, but some dude's okay. They keep going.
They keep turning
They
and
turn.
turning.
Hard.
They turn.
We're drifting.
Hard
we're
left.
turning. We're turning.
Into turn
They
2.
have traded
And they
paint.
turn left. They hit. They turn left.
Some dude gives Winter a bit of
They
a
hit the
bump.
wall. They turn left.
They continue
They
turning.
turn left again. They keep turning left.
They
They
might
And
be
they're
turn left
turning
again.
left.
And
Sorry,
they hit the
I'm
wall.
sorry.
The wall
It's very-
goes
it's
to
very tight
45.
corner.
Turns right.
45. Bad news for Winter.
My bad.
45 is now
That was
the
on
lead.
me. It was very tight,
Winter
very tight
following.
corner.
My game is lagging. Never mind, we're okay. Winter has hit the wall.
What was it?
Man, this is gonna be
This gives like the
intense.
same energy of like in Cars 3 where like the simulator it's like, you left it, a wall.
They
No,
turn
that's
left
very
again.
real.
They turn left. And
They may
continue
be
to turn
turning
left.
left. I don't know, but they just might be.
They just might be turning left here. They do. They turn left.
Man. If only
They
we
turn
had
left
Spanish
again.
lap.
Is Central here to give a Spanish lap? I don't know.
He is muted, sadly. But
Central
dang, that'd
cannot
be
give
fun.
a Spanish lap at this time. They continue to turn left. They trade paint. Winter is in first.
Okay, guys, I'll be back. So once the main event is gonna happen,
Dang
please
it.
don't
Left
start
turn.
without me. Alright,
Alright.
be right back.
Oh,
Some dude-
wait, this is like, oh my god, this is like the N64 NASCAR games where it's like, all that bumping might start affecting his aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics. Winter
Aerodynamics.
turns left. She is in the lead. She turns left again. This strategy of continuing to turn left has really come in handy for the racers.
Damn it. That exit. I hate that exit so much.
Some dude has hit the wall. They
It's
continue to turn left.
corner
they hit the-
2 and 3
Winter
is
has
probably
hit the
going to be probably your most intense racing. If you don't
Some dude.
if you don't
some dude
properly
is facing-
master 2 and 3, you're just it's probably going to be a long night.
Some dude is in first. Winter is in second. There are only 2
I
positions in
understand
this
it now.
race. Somehow, some dude is a lap down.
Some dude
That
is
takes
not a lap
no
down,
sense.
but the ticker is weird.
The ticker is being stupid once again. Sweet Home Alabama, they keep turning left.
Random Sweet Home Alabama reference. Hello?
Tree roads, take me home. And keep turning left.
They turn left, cargo circle. Cargo circle.
Cargo
That seems to
circle.
be the theme tonight.
Cargo circle. And they
Cargo-
continue turning
cargo
left.
circle.
Oh, bump.
Oh,
Ooh,
Trying to like
a
I'm trying to like
a
not
slight incident.
I'm trying to like
Everybody
not
is
do the
okay and they continue
unthinkable
to turn left.
and like shit. Trying to like not like
Oh, I
absolutely
screwed that up.
dump some dude. Like I'm trying my
What a-
best. I'm not like not
Winter.
obviously intentionally. This is probably some of the best
Winter,
racing in the
mid-race
league.
interview. What are your thoughts on the situation?
This is definitely a
Hey.
car and it's going in a circle. Pow.
They can. You heard it first, folks. They continue to turn left.
oh my, oh.
Some
Oh,
dude has
oh.
stalled and has lost positions somehow. I don't know. They're in second. My throat hurts a lot, and they continue to turn left. I am a
What happened?
change all laps 20 has occurred. They continue to turn
Change
left.
all laps
I
to
did
black.
the lap counter thing. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Ooh! I'm sorry.
Awooga.
No, that's
They
my
continue
fault.
to turn left.
I'm like, okay, that's okay. That's what I was saying. I'm getting pissed, and now I'm overdriving this silly thing. And so that was my fault. I'm getting too aggressive. Dies of
The
rabies.
45 is getting too aggressive for his own good as he continues to turn left.
I may be turning left.
He may in fact be turning left. You heard it first. It is the final lap of the Burger King 25 as they continue to turn left. Winter in the lead.
Ooh.
They round
Oh.
another corner.
Oh.
They continue to turn
Oh.
left. Winter has
Yeah.
taken first place. We will now go to post race interviews. Give me my gosh darn car.
Man, I almost did a Matt Kenson.
I fully expected you to bump me for that one, but like
Hi,
that was.
I'm here.
Hold on. I gotta go talk to the 45. That was.
My car just flipped itself over, and I can no
Yeah.
longer turn left.
Oh, wait, let me go. Wait, let me get into the. Let me not go over you first.
Please don't Tony
Wait,
Stewart me.
I'm not gonna. Jesus. Anyway,
Okay, that was an amazing race, man. Congratulations, you're in the open.
thank you.
And good luck out there. That was good racing. Good racing.
Thank you.
All right, we're actually gonna switch over to the back to the main cam. Ooh, spooky.
Oh my
No,
god,
wait.
There we
dude,
go.
my throat is freaking dying. Oh.
All right,
They continue to turn left.
who wants to do the All-Star race interview?
You mean the post-race interview?
The post All-Star Open interview.
Okay.
The post-clash open, not all-star.
Shit, I'm sorry. We just finished the
Hi.
All-Star race at North
Wait
Wilkesboro a
up,
couple of
Winter.
weeks ago.
Wait
So like,
up. Wait up.
oh my gosh, I am Mike Joy. I am Mike Joy.
Word into the law.
Winter, how was the car today?
It definitely a car. We're gonna drink a lot of Alimo beer tonight. Cause you know Bud may be the king of beers, but Alamo's your amigo.
Did the car turn left?
It did turn left. It also turned a little bit too much left, right into the 45, and like, I apologize to him. It was just 2 and 3 is just a little silly like that. So
Stop apologizing.
we had a really good race there, though.
I shall now go interview. The 40. No, the 45 is over here.
Gasp. The
Oh,
45,
45.
get back
let me
here.
get. Let me get to my
Get-
car.
get
Let me
back
to
here.
my car.
What is? We have a jumping 8 car. Well, not like.
Why is there a jumping 8 car?
Get back here.
Oh.
here.
I don't think
I'm
the
need
driver
to move
of
here.
the Budweiser
What more
Pontiac was not a fan of
What did you need?
my insult to
What
the.
did you need out of the? What more did you need out of the car today?
It wasn't really the car. It's just like I kind of like just got a little too like, oh my god, words are hard. I
My
just
throat
kind of got a little
hurts.
too like antsy and like panicked, and then I just kind of bounced around all over the place, and I just like panicked. So it was pretty much just like me doing a silly thing. So oopsie daisy. Also,
Understandable. I'm
Winter,
taking your
stop
car.
apologizing for-
Don't take the
No,
car.
my car! This is Grand Theft Auto.
We not amigo? How dare you?
How dare you? How harsh words from the number 8.
All right.
And
So
this voice actually hurts. Oh my god. Ugh.
yeah, Abby, I don't know why you were doing that the whole time, but like,
I don't know.
kind of funny. So
Please stop hurting your throat. We all care.
Never.
So I'm gonna do
There,
this.
turn
This
left.
checkered flag moment is brought to you by NASCAR 3-Ride Racing
And my very sore throat.
and
Yes.
whatever cough drops company wants to sponsor Abby.
Yeah. Ow.
Just saying, that would be very funny.
It'd be very funny if I was sponsored. You get sponsored by like Tums or something.
Closest thing I'll ever get to a cup win.
I have landed on the sidewalk.
All right, so
Help.
I am
Oh.
currently ordering a Whopper.
I'm gonna go order a Whopper actually. Okay, can we start?
turn left
Yeah, I'm
will
gonna,
be in my nightmares.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
There,
I'm going to go
turn
get some
left.
water because
So-
oh my god, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, get yourself some water.
We have
Hydration.
to take a 5-minute break before the Clash main event to have a word from our sponsor. We will be back in roughly 5 minutes for the main event, hopefully. Now, a word from our sponsor, W Energy. Use code 3WIDE at checkout, and you will receive 10% off your order. Now, we will be back in 5 minutes.
The word from the
And we are back from our advertising break. Be sure to check out W Energy and use code 3WIDE to save 10% off, and it helps support the NASCAR 3-Wide Racing Series more than you guys will ever know. As we are back, drivers have been called to their cars as we begin to line up and get ready for the clash at Burger King Speedway. This one's going to be intense. This one's going to be wild. If you think the Open was nuts, just you wait. If you thought the Open was boring, just you wait. More cars, more chaos. This is going to be must-see TV. Of course, the 39 Winter wins the Open.
I am in dead last. Yippee.
Where's Mateo going?
I don't know.
Where is he heading to?
Damn.
Okay, Bucket Boy's back.
Buckets.
Ah, dang, I couldn't put out the lineup. But, it is 96. Shit. There you go. 96, 8, 93, 95, 45, then the 4.
I thought I was in third.
You had to qualify in through the Open, which makes you start at the back.
Okay.
I thought I wrote this out in the announcement thingy.
Okay.
Alright. So where am I?
You
Behind Bucket Boy.
you are behind
Crazy.
Bucket Boy.
Number 15.
Oh, I'm so used to putting 95, I actually put 95 instead of 15.
You also
Wait.
said 95 instead of 15.
I also
Number
did say
15.
95 instead of 15.
Number 15.
So, wait, am I out
NASCAR
back?
at Burger King.
Am I out back or am I in front of Abby?
You're in front of Ozzy because he did not qualify.
Okay.
So where am I?
You're behind
Behind
Bucket
Bucket Boy.
Boy.
What's his number again?
The
93.
my old number.
93.
Okay, I'm behind 93. Okay.
Winter, can you delete your car from the track?
Yes, I can. There you go.
Okay.
We are still setting some things up. During the red flag, everyone is kind of sporadic, trying to get everything ready for this. So we're still kind of getting ready. I'm not going to send you guys on another ad break. I think you guys have heard my pleas of W Energy. So this is just what we do under red flag during the breaks. Lining up the cars, getting things ready.
Demands of capitalism are terrible.
Alright. Abby, get behind the 93.
I like emo music. Of course I hate capitalism.
What'd you say? Oh.
Get behind the 93. Yeah, line up.
And then 4, I believe, you're behind me.
Yeah.
And the 45, then the 4.
Yeah.
New colors on the 4 this weekend, or today. The 4 running the Sunoco car, kind of reminiscent of Jeff Gordon from the early 2000s. All right, if Bucket Boy's ready, are we ready over here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All right. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the main event. As the countdown is on for the clash at Burger King Speedway.
Yo.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag, we're racing in Burger King. Here they go into turn 1, and it's calamity. It's everyone.
Okay.
Hi, Central. Hello.
It's
My bad,
everyone.
You good?
Hi, Central. Central, buddy. Hello. Hi.
There we go.
There we go.
Damn good deal.
It's Mateo. Then, but here comes Bucket Boy, the short track ace.
It's really who can
Oh,
get
into the
onto
wall, into the wall.
inside.
Everybody, Abby around.
Nope, I fixed it.
She saved
Hard
it.
into the wall.
It's. Oh,
It's
Bucket
everybody in
Boy.
the wall.
It's. This is a wild one. As the
I
96
don't
of
like
Katie
his turn.
head first into the wall. Through all that calamity, though, it's still Mateo up front.
Somehow.
Mateo is one of the best short track racers in the series. Get him out front, and he is scary good. Right behind
At
him,
this
Bucket
point-
Boy, first career win, Baby Park. Here comes
It's
a
just you
three
can-
wide maneuver by Abby,
It's
the
just you
inaugural
can get-
champion, the veteran.
It's just who can get onto the inside.
Your biggest
Wait,
passing
wow.
zones is going. Oh, we got trouble.
Yes.
The 45 of some dude overdrove the corner. They're gonna fall back all the way. I think probably into the last position. Is it still Mateo out front by about maybe 10 car lengths?
There's a lot of space between me and the other drivers, though. I'm the one in last.
I don't even know where Katie is. I haven't seen her. I just ran over the Burger King sign.
Could the 8 be coming up onto some laps? Oh, we got trouble! Katie, upside down, and the caution flag is
Oh,
on the
boy.
speedway.
How?
That's not even close to upside down. That was sideways.
I saw the bottom of your car. You're upside down.
No, that was the side.
Caution on the speedway.
Oh my god, I can't drive. Anyway. Bucket Boy just pitted, so
Yeah.
Okay. I believe Bucket Boy is out ahead of me, but since he just pitted, I guess I'm second.
yeah. Yeah, Ozzy, you're ahead of me, and then I believe it would be. Would it be Bucket Boy then Katie, or would it be Katie then Bucket Boy?
No, it'd be Bucket Boy than Katie because
Yeah.
I'm because of caution.
Yeah. So
No,
It's more difficult on here because the screen's small.
this is definitely a wild one. We're only 10 laps in out of 50.
Had no problem with this up there.
and that Burger King.
Yeah, Katie will also be brought back up onto the lead lap.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right.
go.
Bucket Boy said he's joining the call really quick. So,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
okay,
I'm gonna say hi to my dad real quick. Then.
Okay.
Hang on.
okay.
This is the wild one. This is Burger King Speedway. The Whopper.
This is Sparta.
This is Sparta. Xfinity fastest lap currently goes to... Oh, never mind.
Bro
Yes.
for Gore.
Never mind. Not even Bro for Gore. It's me. It's me. Hi. Also, gotta show off our new scoring pylon. Now just there at the track.
I have returned.
It's now just there at the track. I think Bucket Boy's just gonna stay muted in the call.
Yeah, that's
So.
I mean, they've done it before. Oh. Nope, they don't need yourself. But I'm back. I told my dad I was like in a race, and I was like, "It's a Burger King drive-through. I asked for this," and he was like, "Oh,
You-
cool."
Begged for this one.
I'm not even gonna deny it. Yeah, that's true. That
Alright.
is on record.
Now, and along with Mateo. Now the countdown and the restart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag, restart.
No.
Back in the air. Oh,
My
it's
8
everywhere. Contact made with the
Hi,
90,
sorry.
not the 95, the 15. everybody of Aussie around.
Hi, Central.
Is able to keep it
Hi,
going.
I'm on
Get
your
it
inside.
flipped
Hello.
right back around. It's side by side for the lead. Abby with the preferred line, and here she comes to the inside. Contact between the 96 and the 8. The 8 of Mateo's gonna get shuffled back. Contact with an old
Where'd my
teammate.
speed go?
It's
Where'd my speed go?
everything going on right now.
I lost a bunch of speed. What the heck? I'm
Yeah,
topping out at 60.
you probably hit stuff.
I'm topping out at 60. Why am I topping out at 60? I should not be topping out at 60. What the heck?
Got Katie with some issues.
No, that's not Katie. That's
Katie backwards.
Oh no. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, he's still here.
Oh, trouble! The 45.
I have not fixed my speed. What the heck? Winter, is the top speed 61?
The top speed is 67.
I'm doing 61. That's not good for me, is it?
No.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, Abby.
I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. I physically cannot move. I am stuck. I physically cannot move. I am stuck.
Caution flag for the 15.
I physically cannot move.
You know,
Something is... Can somebody give me a push?
Caution.
that's not gonna help. Just respawn your car.
Caution on the speedway for the 15 of Abby.
Okay.
Stopped on pit road. Now the rest of the running order.
Okay, so I don't know about the top two, but I know it's Central, some dude, and then me.
I think Ozzy was further back. I know he got into an incident on the start, so I
He
think
was further back. I thought he was ahead of me.
Ozzy got into an incident on the restart, and then other incidents, I believe.
Okay.
Bucket, you're fine.
I think it's
Yeah.
I think it's Bucket Boy and Mateo top 2.
And then am I third?
Yeah.
Yeah.
45,
you're
96,
fine.
4, then the 15 of Abby.
Yeah.
Got the yellow.
Burping.
Told you guys,
I
this is
just
gonna be a
feel-
wild
I-
one. This is like the NASCAR Cup Series used to do the clash at the Coliseum, except
Yeah.
we're in
But
the
Burger
infield of the clash at the Coliseum.
It's better.
We're at the infield Burger King at the Clash of the Coliseum.
We are racing inside the infield of the clash at the Coliseum, basically. Like, put it into perspective size-wise. Your average football field is, what, 100 yards? I think it's 100 yards. I don't know. I haven't watched football in a while.
Did we get going? Or...
Okay, sorry. Can we get going,
You're
or
good, I'm
should
just
Winter
talking
just shut
for it.
up? Can Winter shut up? Winter, shut up.
In the nice.
In the nicest way possible, Winter, shut up.
Alright.
Please do not give a long-winded speech.
Alright,
We'll save that for the beginning and end.
Alright,
I'm ready.
countdown's
Let's
on.
go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Restart again. It's Bucket Boy out front.
Ah!
Oh, and Abby is sent on to pit road again.
This is the second time.
This is going to be detrimental for the 15. She's going to need a yellow. His pit road speed is 14 miles an hour. Is some dude out front.
No, I was
Contact with the
doing-
8.
I was doing
The
4
96
miles
of
an
Katie,
hour.
a 3 wide move.
I was doing
Okay,
4
oh,
miles an
I'm
hour in pit
sorry.
road. What are you talking about?
Here's teammates. Oh, teammates further back as well. It's like a, you know how they do like tandem drafting at Talladega? It was like that for a bit. You had the 4 and the 8, and then the 96 and the 3.
I just
What
have to
else is that?
optimize my line right now because like I have
Real.
nobody to draft off of.
But it's the 93 of Bucket Boy out front trying to win the clash. It's he has his teammate Katie right behind him. As here she goes trying to look to the inside, trying to win this one.
I caution to be nice, guys.
We are about halfway home in the clash at Burger King Speedway.
Ah,
They cannot make the full event on fuel,
I had to refill
but with a
twice.
bunch of early yellows, it is very possible. Oh, and we got Mateo on pit road.
Oh my god, yes. Maybe I can catch.
I didn't
Please.
expect to see a green flag stop, but Mateo did go down pit road.
Central, get
He
back
could have
here,
also
please.
very well trying to avoid an incident. That oh, this bucket boy into the
oh
wall
my
as well.
God.
It's drinking game for those at home who can legally drink. Take a shot every time I say hard into the wall tonight, because it's everybody. It's the whole field. It's everybody.
The field may as well be the
I've
wall.
hit the wall so many times and you haven't said like a gosh darn thing about it.
But Katie battling back from an early spin, an early incident to the wall. She is probably, besides maybe the 8 of Mateo, one of the fastest cars on track right now.
Look, you could look at the times.
Actually, right now, Abby in the 15 is the fastest car on track.
Ah, got him.
My bad, Ozzy.
By the way, Bucket Boy, I'm sorry about earlier. I was
Listen.
getting like blocked.
I'm telling
Oh,
you
there
guys.
he is.
I'm telling you guys, the William Tell Overture helps with your speed by like 5%.
Whoa.
I don't know.
The 8, the 45, the 4.
Oh
It's-
my god, it's the pack.
There's a backup in the drive-through. I've
Oh
been
my
waiting
God,
all
guys,
week to say
I have
this.
a chance.
There is a
I'm back
backup in the
the-
drive-through, and Abby in the 15 is actually
I made it, people. Ah.
is actually catching up to the remainder of the pack. It's still Katie out front, as Ozzy as well diving onto pit road. 18 laps to go.
I am
17
hitting
laps to
these
go.
balls hard. Hi.
Oh, my bad, Bucket Boy.
Hi, chat.
Damn it.
Yep, bye, Central.
And it's Mateo up front, Katie right behind him saying, heck, no, we ain't doing that one.
Hi, guys.
But here comes the 15 of Abby as Katie goes in hard into the wall. Hard into the
Thread the
wall.
needle, baby.
The 45 of
it's-
some dude threading the needle. And they will go to
Guys, I'm in
second. It's
first.
Abby out front, battling from an early pit. It's Abby out front, then Katie, then Mateo. Then some dude, then Mateo. I think we're coming up on lap traffic as well.
I'm in the process
Hello.
of something, so I'll have to
You
wait
legally
a
have to
bit.
give way to me, so.
Alright.
This we are
Hi.
coming up on lap traffic. The 4 of Aussie, officially 1 lap down. Not been the driver of the 4's night, but this is only a fun race. Contact with the 45. This is only really a fun race. I'm sure he is more focused on the big race on Sunday, the Daytona 500. As we got 3 wide,
Thank you
3
for
wide
telling me
action.
why.
3 wide as the 45 goes around in the drive-through. It's Abby out front. Katie after getting through the lap traffic. Also, one of the fastest cars tonight, the 96.
Come on.
The inaugural truck champion trying to win this one. She only won one race last season at Kentucky. She's trying to do what she's done a couple of seasons ago and finally open the season right with a win at the Clash. But it's Abby, the inaugural series champion, putting on one hell of a show tonight as she is coming up on more lap traffic.
Legally, you have to let me pass.
I think they know this.
Yeah. No, we got trouble. The 8. I don't know, how long is... Alright, caution on the speedway.
What happened?
Yeah, there was
Caution
a
for the
punch
driver of the 8, Mateo.
Alright, I am out front.
I'm gonna be embarrassed for saying this. How long has he been there?
I just saw him there.
Like 1 lap.
Okay. I was just making sure that he wasn't there for like 5 laps, and I just like.
He was out there for 5 laps. I saw him.
Okay.
I saw him get into the wall, so it was like a lap.
You know what? Hang on. You know what? I'm gonna.
So, Katie is actually gonna pit during this yellow, with 5 laps to go.
Can I make it on 11:42? I probably can.
All right. I will go behind Ozzy.
Do the lap cars get their laps back? I assume.
Yeah, they should.
All right.
They should. That's how it works, right?
That is how it works. Ozzy and Bucket Boy are back in this thing.
Yeah.
They will receive the free pass.
You're good. I did it. You're good.
All right. So if I hit, who do I go behind?
The 4.
I'll be fine.
Oh, I thought Abby passed you before the yellow came out.
Mateo, what even happened?
I think his internet went out. That's what happened.
Oh. Okay.
He sent me a DM saying, "Dude, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
My internet went out."
Yeah, no,
It's fine. It's okay.
Well,
It happens.
You
Trust.
just saved my chances of winning,
So-
that's actually
so are
perfect.
we-
No, don't be sorry. If anything,
So are
thank
we
you.
good?
Yeah, hold on.
You've just given me a shot at this thing.
Alright, so are we good to go then?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scream froze.
Scream. Can we back it up a bit?
If possible, yes. That'd be great.
Yeah,
Can we just talk about how long of a green flag run that was?
Yeah, that was long.
A very long green flag run is not something I expected to see in
And I
this
had-
race.
And I had a very good comeback.
A lot of people were saying that this race was going to be crash-filled, that it was going to be Wreckfest 2.0.
But no.
Although it has been, like, I'm not going to ignore the fact that there was a lot of contact into the wall, a lot of spins, but saves. This has not been the worst race ever.
Let's go.
It is Abby with the Skywalker Productions fastest lap as well. All right, is Mateo in his car? Yes, he is.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, countdown is on. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag.
Sorry, Ozzy.
There you go. 5 laps to go. Bucket Boy contact with Abby. This
Gotta leave me room!
Whoa! That's
oh,
all of us. That's all of us.
that's
Oh my
the
God.
whole damn
No, we're
field.
fine, we're good.
As Katie, and more back up into the drive-through. Abby is falling back near the end of the pack. Contact with the 4 as well, into the wall.
Okay, you gotta leave me room. I don't know what else to say to you.
But it's
Talking to me or?
some dude now pulling out in front with 2 laps to go at Burger King Speedway. Finished second in the open.
Well, there go my chances.
He has run the longest lap counter tonight. As he gets sent into the wall by the 96, and Bucket Boy on the white flag. 1 lap to go from Burger King Speedway. Bucket Boy, it's anyone's race really. Some dude, Abby as well. Here we go on a turn number 4, and some dude, career win number 1 at Burger King Speedway. Bucket Boy second, Abby with an impressive run.
No,
Katie.
Katie was ahead of me. Katie got third.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie got third. Ticker's wrong.
The 45 of some dude, winner here at
You're good.
Burger King Speedway. I almost said the Brickyard 400. I am having a Mike Joy night. Some
Any
dude,
guess?
your winner.
You're good, fucking boy. I just heat of the moment type shit.
Alright, go burn it down, man. This checkered flag moment brought to you by NASCAR 3-Wide Racing. Oh!
Oh, sorry. I was making
Little bit of
I was
post-race
making-
activity.
I was making my way back round. I didn't think I'd hit the
Making my
45.
way
That one's on me. My bad.
Awesome fast, faces fast.
My bad. 45.
It's the
You're good.
45 of some dude, career win number 1, and only his second start. They have only made Actually, technically, this is their first start. Ish. That's kind of a gray area. Kind of a gray area. But some dude, your winner here at the Burger King Speedway. After a wild late race restart that led to a whole lot of calamity in 2 and 3, that's your action corner right there. And it got some dude the win. Doing a Polish victory lap. I think Bucket Boy left, so I don't think he's doing a post-race interview. Alright, get you your running order. We'll take you down the field. So, some dude,
Here, let me pull over. Hold up.
we don't really have a victory lane, but I gift you a Whopper and fries after that performance.
Yay!
After that you've ran the most laps tonight with 75. Had to race your way into this event. Kind of. Holy cow. First win. It's one of the big ones, the Clash. Just describe everything, describe the car. Describe those last few laps.
I mean, the last few laps, I mean, like, were kind of, like, they were pretty bonkers because, like, there was just, like, everyone's just, like, beating and banging all around, and, I mean, like, at some points, I got, like, I kind of lost it in terms of, like, my cool. I mean, I got a little mad at, like, Bucket Boy, which I apologize. I mean, he still put on a great race, and, like, it at times just felt like people didn't give me room, but truly, I mean, like, being quite honest, and at the end of the day, there's not really much room here anyhow, so you're not really getting much room, so yeah, but it was a great race. I think that late race caution really saved me. Thank you to Mateo's Wi-Fi for crashing. But I mean, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much just kind of how it went. I mean, like, especially what was really like on the final lap, what was really going through my head is just like, this isn't over yet. I still need to drive like my tail off because this is just such a small track. Anything can happen, and like Bucket Boy was just right there on my bumper as we came to the line, and I had to hold him off, and it worked out perfectly. So hooray!
All right. Don't really. Still a young career ahead, but it's already given you a victory. Some dude, you're winner here at the Burger King Speedway. Hang around, by the way. I have to talk to you post-stream about the reward for winning the Clash. This also applies to the All-Star race. You win a art commission from my good friend Cassian.
Hooray!
Forgot his TikTok user. I could have plugged him there.
I'm gonna have to brainstorm my art commission because I'm very indecisive.
Yeah, you can begin that process. As we go talk, Bucket Boy has left the building. Or he probably went inside to get a Whopper and fries. So we'll go talk to Katie. Katie, your third place finish. What? Oh, Katie's deafened. Never mind.
Hi.
Never mind.
I got work.
She probably had to go do something right after the checkered. So we'll go talk to Abby. Hi, Abby.
Hi.
You were putting on one heck of a show. You were lapping cars. You were coming from the back to the front more times than I can count. What more did you need there at the end?
I needed turn 2 and 3 to not be bad. That's all I could really say. Because like, I got in there. The front is the worst position to be in going into those curves at the very start.
Yeah, definitely.
So like, it's just more of a you'll probably. I was going good, and then the caution happened, and I lost everything.
Yeah. Definitely, it's one of those win some, you lose some sort of races for you. But sometimes you
know?
gotta have the memory of a goldfish and just move forward to
Yeah.
Sunday, the Daytona 500. I believe you're starting 5th? Hold on. I have an official lineup for that race. It's in my notes. By notes, I
I'm
mean
back.
Mateo's DMs. But yeah, by notes, I mean Mateo's DMs. You are starting
Yeah.
4th in the Great American Gay on Sunday.
Yeah.
Can
Maybe
can the
maybe
speed
with
here really be applied to this to
oh,
that race?
I'm hoping because I'm back in the 15, but also, um, just me saying that probably jinxed it.
Who knows? The inaugural series champion with a wild run today. Not the result she wanted, but that does not tell the full story. We'll go move on to Mateo, then we'll go back to Katie, because Mateo's been begging me for an interview. So, Mateo, are you gonna unmute on here, or are we doing this through text? There you go.
I'm sorry, I was talking. I realized the microphone was muted, but yeah,
Alright.
I'm unmuted now, so
There
yeah.
you go. Not exactly the finishing result you wanted today, but you were out front. There seemed to have been different stages of this race in a sense. Early, you were dominant. Middle, it was Abby. Late, it was anyone's game. Kind of a little bit of a run by Katie, but after that yellow, anyone's game. I assume you just wish your internet would have worked better.
You know, beginning of the race, we pulled away from the pack. We were running really well, from second place, and we were content of just leading laps and finishing the race. And then we had the caution of the 96, and that kind of punch up the field kind of ruined my thing. And then in mid-race, I was just trying to make up positions, and then the 93, of course, without bad intentions, just like racing intentions. I was like approaching turn 1, and then he pushed me off the track, and then I got into like this like circle thing. Like I don't know, like the circle thingy after the turn 1, and then like that kind of ruined my race. And then we had a internet problem, and then that kind of sealed the fate, because you cannot really make passes here. But all well, at least I was hoping to Kate win. But very well, some dude, congratulations. Sorry if I made any contact with them, because genuinely I was just like fighting with everything: the car, the internet, the other drivers around me, the track. So like, if I hit you, it just like, we were basically in a pinball machine, just bouncing off each other.
In a nutshell.
Just trying to finish in the race, you know. But
no, you give me an idea for the next
on one
clash.
end,
Oh, boy.
dingus. On one end, I wanted to win the race, but on the other, I'm just happy the race is over. It's not a point to pay no event, and we'll try to bring back our cars back to next week, which is the 500, and do well.
Well, not next week, this Sunday.
This Sunday, sorry, my French.
Sunday. Need to do like a WWE style commercial for the Daytona 500. Remind me to do that later. I'll totally do that. Yeah. Mateo, the defending series champion, not the finish he wanted, but honestly, just looking forward to the Super Speedway on Sunday. Okay, we'll go talk to Katie. We'll go talk to Katie, then Ozzy, and we'll actually wrap this up. So, Katie, third place finish. Obviously, this is not what you wanted. There was a good stretch there where you were running before the late race yellow. Do you really think you could have had anything on that short of a run, or was it just shoot at a wall, see what sticks?
I don't know. It's
All
hard
right.
you want me to say. I just feel like crying right now.
Okay. Um, although it's not a points paying event, let's see here. Although it's not a points paying event, do you think the speed that you had tonight could carry over to Sunday's big race?
Probably, I don't know.
Um, so that's really all the questions I have for you. Thank you. Did Ozzy leave the game?
I did, but I'm right here.
Okay, I'm just gonna interview your car. This has probably been your statistical worst race, but that doesn't really pay the full picture. It's not been the best race for you. Has all eyes just been moved towards Sunday?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I knew it was kind of going to be difficult because I was kind of racing in my car, and I just connected my controller to my screen, so I didn't really get much of a better view like I did before. Because I even practiced at this track because I'm not really all that good at short tracks anyway. Got some decent speed. I knew it was going to be challenging here on mobile, and we just did not have the pace. And I had a great looking car, just was not going fast enough for the Flames, I guess. Um, but you know, it's always next week is Daytona. You know, everybody's gonna have a shot to win. Of course, so will we. We have Mateo with us, so it's probably gonna be a good little race. Some dude really showing his ass in a good way. Really proud of him, man. Can't wait to race against him. It's gonna be exciting. I really can't wait. So yeah, just gonna focus on next week. It's been tough, especially with the duels I believe that happened yesterday. So yeah, a lot. I mean, not yesterday, the day before. So
Yeah.
yeah, just a lot to get through, but we'll be back up there in no time.
All right.
Also, I also wanted to apologize to Abby. Uh, After the caution, I was full throttling the whole time. I was trying to muster every position I could, but it did kind of bite me in the ass afterwards. Anyway, I got spun
No, you're good. You're
second
good.
lap. So just
Alright.
wanted to say that. But great racing though. Look forward to Sunday. See
Yeah.
that's all.
All right.
Alright. In the meantime,
Before
I'm gonna
Ozzy
head out
just
for the
moved
night.
on to Daytona.
Alright.
Um,
Good night, guys. Have a good one.
That's it
See you on
from-
Sunday.
That's it from
Goodbye.
here at the Burger King Speedway. We move on to Sunday, the Daytona 500, the Great American Gay. That will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the big race we've been waiting all week for. We've been preparing all week for. By the way, our race winner tonight starts on pole for the Great American Gay on Sunday. So, be there 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the biggest race in RO racing. Thank you, and good night.